Hey guys, welcome back to Mrs. Jerry Food Channel. I hope you guys are doing very well today. Well, I'm going to show you how to make a flavorsome rosemary Ghanaian tea bread recipe. A very nice and soft tea bread recipe, as you can see on the video. See how soft it is and how it bounces back. I also added a bit of margarine to make it superb. So if you are interested, please keep on watching this video and you'll be the best tea bread maker. For this recipe, you need 3 tablespoons of margarine or butter. You need 2 cups plus a half a cup of flour. You need 1 sachet of yeast, active dried yeast. So here I have 1 tablespoon of sugar. I have here 1 tablespoon of rosemary, and if you don't know what rosemary is, this is rosemary. And you can get it from any supermarket. You can also use the fresh ones if you like. And half a teaspoon of salt. I have warm water here. And that's it. This is all you need to make Ghana tea bread. So guys, in your bowl, add 2 cups of plain flour or bread flour. Bread flour is even better if you can have it. And then add the salt, sugar, and rosemary. Next, whisk everything together and add 1 sachet of active dried yeast. Make sure your yeast is still alive. Next, give it a good stir one more time, making sure everything is stirred correctly, and add the butter. Next, using your stand mixer, mix the flour and the butter together, starting with the lowest speed and then going higher. And then stop it and use a spatula to scrape the sides. And then mix it again for another 2 to 3 minutes. Next, add in the cup or glass of warm water gradually. So I will use almost the full glass of water, but make sure it is warm. And then knead it until it gets to this consistency. So your dough is not ready yet. We are now adding another half a cup of flour. And then let it knead for about 15 minutes. So between 10 to 15 minutes until you get this type of dough that doesn't stick to the hook. So this is what we want. Next, sprinkle some flour on your working table. Then add in the bread dough. So this is how it should look like. Spread some more flour on it and knead it for another 7 minutes. Knead it by pushing it far away from you. So make sure you do it for about 7 minutes. You can add a bit more flour if you like. And this is it. This is our rosemary Ghanaian tea bread. And now, I'm just gonna scoop some little mini doughs manually. If you want to cut it, please do so, but I just want to make it fast, so by hand. And I had about 9 little breads, and I'm just shaping it to give it a nice form to make it look like a little ball. Okay, so push it inwards, and that's it. So that's some flour on your baking tin. Make sure you have a large enough one, especially if you are making little ones like me. And then place in your little Ghanaian rosemary tea bread doughs. Guys, it will smell awesome in your kitchen. It is a guarantee. And then sprinkle some more flour on it. And we are going to keep it aside for a moment. But before that, cover it with some cling film. Some people use a damp cloth, but I don't use that. I always go by the cling film. Make sure there is no air out and leave it on for about 1.5 hours. So this is my bread now, and you can see it has doubled up in size, and I left it for about 1.5 hours. It depends on how heat your place is. Okay guys, so the next step is completely up to you. If you want to make some little designs like this, please do whatever you like with it. So sprinkle a little bit more flour on each of the tea breads. Preheat your oven at 170 degrees. Okay, don't forget that, it's very important. And then sprinkle a bit more rosemary on top of the bread. And it is optional, but if you want to have that flavor, please do. Please do. You won't regret this recipe. Your bread will come out very soft and nice. It's a promise. So this is how it looks like now, and I have made sure my oven is ready. So one tip here, you need to add a little bowl of water in the oven together with the bread to create a steam. It will help with the cooking or the baking. So this is it guys. I'm going to bake my bread, and I am not forgetting to add my little bowl of water, as I said, to create the steam. Let it bake for about 20 to 25 minutes depending on your oven. Mine took 23 minutes and it's ready. This is it, my dear friend. So tell me, how do you see this Ghanaian rosemary tea bread? Aren't they wonderful? I promise you it tastes good. So now cover it for about 10 minutes. And 10 minutes later, your bread is ready. Look at this. Look at this. How soft it is. So imagine this with your tea. Ghanaian Milo tea. Wonderful. As usual, a close-up, and I'm going to show you the inside. See how soft it is. Can you see that? Yes, you can see that, but you can't touch it. See that? And what are we eating it with? I like my butter, you know, Ghana tea bread with butter and my hot chocolate, hot Milo. So this is it. See how soft it is. It is very soft. Oh, just lovely. Look at that. Okay guys, so my Ghanaian rosemary tea bread is ready. Well, I added a twist today because you know, I like to try different things. I also listened to what you told me, so this is based on your votes. You wanted more baking recipes, and this is one of them. Well, this is not my only Ghanaian tea bread. I have the regular one without any rosemary. You can check it out also on my channel. But this is nice when you're having some friends over, some family. Okay, so see you next time. Bye.
Bye.